Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly messages. First, we're going to start with your money messages. So, everything in your material world, your finances, your career, business, all that kind of thing. So, first, I'm just going to pull an oracle card to get a bit of a feel for what's going on for you this week, Scorpio. Okay, so you've got a couple of cards, both representing the throat chakra. So we've got vanity and expansion. And it feels like, sorry, here we go. Vanity and expansion. It feels like you are, you're in a real growth period, okay? In terms of your outlook, your outset on your financial situation. It feels like you're kind of breaking through some barriers in terms of how you perceive yourself and how you feel others perceive you, okay? And that's what I'm seeing with this vanity card. And I actually love that it's come with this expansion card, because it does feel like you're really coming out of that concern for how you may feel others perceive you, okay? In terms of what you are doing for making money, okay? For creating the world around you, your material world. So, let's have a little look at your tarot messages. So the first card is going to represent your purpose this week. Second will represent your challenge, and the third will represent your advice. So, have a little look. So, messages for Scorpio, please. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles coming through for your purpose this week. Oof. High Priestess and the Emperor. Interesting. Could be a bit of a standoff here. Knight of Cups is your advice. Okay, it feels like here with the Seven of Pentacles, Scorpio, definitely growth happening, but perhaps not something that you are really seeing or feeling right now. Okay, it feels like there's this energy of like, I've been sowing the seeds, I've been watering them every day, but I'm not seeing or it doesn't feel like it's enough. But here you have a whole heap of pentacles that are growing. It may not be ready to harvest them yet, but they are growing, and the outcome, the reward from this is going to be abundance. You are going to prosper. So hang tight and trust yourself, okay? Trust your expansion, trust your growth. And that's kind of like what we're focusing on this week. We also have here in your challenge, we have the High Priestess and the Emperor. And these are quite conflicting energies, okay? Got strong feminine energy here with the High Priestess, and sort of like, if you think about everything to do with the upper three chakras, okay? Mastering your intuition, channeling your higher self, and ultimately following what feels right, okay? Whether it makes whether it makes logical sense or not, following what feels right, what feels good. And then we have the Emperor here, who is kind of the opposite in that this would be more the lower three chakras, heavy masculine energy, dominant, logical, aggressive, right? And it feels like there's a message here to kind of try and master that balance, okay? In terms of your work life, in terms of when you're trying to manifest your material world, okay? There needs to be more balance there, is what I'm thinking. And with the Knight of Cups coming through in your advice, it feels like the Emperor may be dominating your energy a little bit at the moment, okay? And it's time to soften your approach a little bit, okay? And really try and connect more with your intuition, more with your emotional self as well. It feels like there's a lot going on in your emotional body that could be providing a few small blocks, okay? But definitely bringing these energies into balance, okay? And by channeling your High Priestess, I know you've got it in you. You've got, there is a strong, this card would not have come up if there wasn't a strong intuitive energy within you. And being able to kind of connect in with your feelings a little bit more, connecting with your body, it feels like there's a lot of tension here, okay? And maybe this is because there's some financial pressures, okay? And a lot of the time when financial pressures come up, the Emperor energy kind of comes through to try and make things happen. It's like things have to happen yesterday because I have bills to pay. But this is really calling for you to slow down a bit and reassess things with intuition heavily involved, okay? And with your emotions kind of at the forefront, and really thinking about what is and isn't serving you right now, especially in terms of what feels good and what feels right, okay? Less about what sort of makes rational and logical sense, okay? And about what feels good and what feels right for you. So, those are your money messages, Scorpio. So we are going to go into your general reading now. This is going to be just sort of covering everything that goes on for you in your day-to-day life. So, let's see. How could I forget? We are just going to pull another oracle card just to get a bit more of a feel for your energy, Scorpio. Scorpio, please. What's going on for Scorpio? Yeah, lemon. Okay. Nice. Access innovative thinking. Lemon. And we've got the number 23. 2 and 3 makes 5. This year is a 5 year. 2021. 2 plus 2 plus 1. So I'm also feeling like this is a message for your general outlook this year, is to access innovative thinking. And this feels like it's kind of in line with what has come up in your career reading, in that it's really time to connect inwardly and really decide what feels right and what doesn't, okay? Rather than trying to over-rationalize everything. And I really feel like there's going to be new insights coming through for you this year especially. So, let's see, shall we? So for your tarot messages, the first card is going to represent you and your current energy. Second card, your current path. And the third card will be your potential. So, let's have a look. Messages for Scorpio, please. Okay, got 2 cards. Wow, okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here in your energy. That Seven of Pentacles really wants to come out for you. Okay, so that's your current energy right now. So let's have a look at your current path. Feels like there's a lot of focus on your flying out. Your path. 6 of Pentacles. Retrieve that one off the floor. Okay. And let's have a look at the potential then. Nice, we've got the 8 of Wands. Oh, okay. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Nice. This is an offer of love, Scorpio. Just going to clarify this. The 6 of Pentacles. Everything else is 2 cards. Tell me more about this. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we've got the Hermit. Yeah. I am getting some real introspective vibes from you, Scorpio. Like you're heading into this real phase of introspection and sort of like really going inward with your energy. So here in your current energy, we've got the 7 of Pentacles coming through again. We have the King of Pentacles as well. It feels like there is a huge focus at the moment on your finances, okay? On what you're trying to build and manifest for yourself. It does feel like there needs to be more patience here for you, Scorpio, unfortunately. We've got the 7 of Pentacles here. It's feeling like, okay, it's not enough, it needs to happen quicker. I see things growing, but I can't harvest them. I can't actually, maybe you can see a certain investment's growing, but you can't spend it. That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting. Or maybe business is picking up, but in terms of receiving that actual cash flow, things aren't going just exactly as fast as you want that to go. With the King of Pentacles here though, the King of Pentacles is very, very patient, very sort of steady energy, and he understands the advantage that slow growing fruit brings. Slow steady growing crops, that's what I'm getting. It's like, okay, I may have to wait a little bit longer for this fruit, but the nutrition that it's going to provide me, the long-term benefits, okay, it feels like this is building up for a long-term gain, is going to be so worth it. So that is definitely coming through in your energy, okay? And I feel like the more that you can come out of this Seven of Pentacles and more into this King of Pentacles energy, the easier you're going to find it, okay? It feels like here in your current path, there's a balance that is being readdressed. It feels like there's some karmic imbalances that are shifting now in your favor, Scorpio. It feels like you are the more that you give, the more that you're going to receive, okay? It really feels like the law of attraction is working for you right now. But there is a call to go inwards, a bit deeper, sort of some introspection. We've got the Hermit card. It feels like it's time to kind of connect with your higher self to make your purpose a little bit clearer right now. It seems like there's a heavy focus on your work, your career, and that's great. But what I'm feeling with this Hermit card is that there's a call to maybe go a bit deeper than that and try and really focus on what you're trying to achieve outside of your material world. Okay, spiritually, how are you progressing? Emotionally, how are you growing? And hearing your potential, we've got the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. It feels like you're working here towards renewed emotional energy. I'm feeling like there could be an offer of love coming to you as well, or a new relationship prospect. Could be someone from overseas or somebody who is maybe outside of your local area, so more of a long distance thing. I would say be cautious though if this is an offer of love, because we've got the Page of Cups, and this is telling me that he may be a little bit emotionally immature, and maybe that's where the Hermit card is coming through. It's calling you to go a little bit deeper and sort of reassess and reevaluate where you are growing and what you are desiring. Because when the Page of Cups shows up, is this what you want? Or are you wanting a Knight of Cups or the King of Cups? Okay, this person has a lot of growing to do if this is somebody who is coming through to offer you their cup of love, right? So, I'm going to go a little bit deeper. Actually, I'm going to use these cards. Clarify what's coming through here. Okay, we've got Eight of Swords and the Empress. Yeah, interesting combination. The Empress really complements that King of Pentacles energy a lot, in that you're entering a stage of kind of like drawing in some real prosperity and abundance. Okay, it feels like there's things growing. Okay, there's a huge amount of growth in your material world. We do have the Eight of Swords here. Not sure whether you can see that, and it's saying interference as well. I don't feel like this is any energy outside of yourself, Scorpio. I feel like this is certain beliefs and outdated thought processes that may be providing some blocks to this growth. Maybe believing that you are stuck, okay, and this is kind of tying in with this Seven of Pentacles energy, believing that things aren't moving forward when they really are. Okay, this is the truth right here. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Empress. Yeah, things are abundant. There really is a lot growing for you. You just need to be patient and kind of come out of this mindset of feeling stuck. Okay, or feeling powerless as well. I'm getting that, feeling like you're not in control of this when you're the one sowing the seeds, you're the one watering them. Okay, we've got 2 of Wands coming through for your current path. Okay, nice. This feels like, oof, 10 of Cups. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. If this is an offer of love, this could bring you a lot of happiness. Okay, kind of want to see a little bit more about this. What have we got? Strength. Okay, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Okay, interesting. So here we are, the 2 of Wands coming through. It feels like when you can sort of take that journey inwards, things are going to become a lot clearer with this 2 of Wands. It feels like there's a path opening up for you, and there's just like a ton of fresh inspiration, renewed energy. And it feels like you've got the key. It feels like you're onto your purpose. You have that clarity. Okay, and there's a real drive, a real pull forward, and that is very contrasting to the energy that I feel here with the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So that's really positive, Scorpio. So here we have the 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy, especially if we're talking about a love relationship. Okay, incredible emotional satisfaction on the cards for you, literally. And if this is you sort of like reconnecting to your emotional self, this is also going to prove very fulfilling for you. Very joyous. Okay, with the 9 of Wands being here, it seems like there's going to be some wounds to come up for healing though. So if you can be conscious and aware of that and really dedicate your energy to healing, okay, and this is not about healing anybody else but yourself. And with the Page of Cups, I'm also feeling like if this is another person, they could be triggering some of those emotional wounds, okay? And this is not their fault. This is their purpose, right? And it's kind of calling for you to really take responsible for that healing. Okay. This is some great energy. I'm feeling real. There's an abundance of potential here. Okay, Scorpio. And it feels like you are getting onto the right track for you. Okay, so those are your general kind of messages for this week. And we're now going to move on to your love and relationship messages, which I'm really excited for because of this potential energy that you've had come out here. Now then, I am going to pull you a relationship oracle card. Sorry, just to see the energy of what's going on in your love life right now. And this is going to be relevant to you, your current partner, whoever is on your mind, your crush. Could be an ex who is still kind of like within your energy, you know. Situationships. New relationships, old relationships, okay? Take it how it resonates for you. So, let's see. Healing, yeah, okay. Healing. So this is the image that we've got on the card. And the message, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Through your relationship being healed this very moment. Beautiful. Healing. I love that. It feels like if you haven't had somebody who is spiritually on the same page as you, this could be coming through for you right now. Or maybe you're with someone and this is somebody who is spiritually on the same page and on that with the same intentions, okay? Which is beautiful. I love that. So let's see what we've got here. So the first card is going to represent you, your energy, your purpose in this relationship. Second card is going to represent them, their energy, their purpose. Third card is going to represent your combined energy, the relationship, okay? So, let's have a look then. Okay, next is for Scorpio, please. Three of Swords, okay. Ooh. Hermit again. Okay, so their energy is coming up as the Hermit. And we've got the Four of Pentacles in your combined relationship. Okay, I'm just going to get more clarification. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords. Okay. Feels like you are moving through some kind of pain. Chariot, got the Two of Wands. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we've got the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords coming up for your energy, Scorpio. And it feels like right now you are kind of being affected by some residual pain or some residual fear that is coming through from the past. It does feel outdated, okay? And I'm getting that feeling with the Six of Swords in that you are coming away from that, okay? And you are ready to come into fresh water, okay? And you're being guided by your own light here. So it feels like this is a time of healing for you. So in this person's energy, it feels like they're very, very focused on themselves right now and being sort of embracing that alone time. And being very sort of self-motivated, I'm getting with the Chariot card. Got the card of Cancer, card of Virgo. Could be water sign, could be earth sign, Cancer, Virgo. It does feel like this person has had a lot to overcome as well. It feels like before anything can really happen between you, this healing kind of has to go on, okay? Whereas sometimes it is possible to heal together and go through that healing together. It feels like there could be some triggering of each other, maybe, and that actually these journeys are meant to be had individually or alone before they can come together. If this is somebody who is a great distance from you, this may work out in that you each have your space to heal, and you can still sort of have that communication and have that building up of a friendship or relationship. However, it does feel like in terms of the movement of this relationship and how you can come together, that is not on the cards just yet. And I'm seeing this here with the Four of Coins, or the Four of Pentacles. It feels like this is you in particular, Scorpio, still very guarded, okay? One of you certainly is still very guarded with your defenses up, and maybe only feels like you're maybe feeding them crumbs, or they're feeding you crumbs, okay? And once you get to that place where you're both opening up, this Two of Wands is hearing your potential, okay? And this feels like a great balance of divine masculine, divine feminine energy. It does feel like there's a long journey to get there though, and there's a lot of healing that is needed in order for this situation to work. And that's completely up to you and on you to decide whether that is the journey that you want to take. So I'm just going to clarify these cards with some relationship cards. Let's see what comes up. Tell me that, Scorpio, please. Thank you. Yeah. Sunglasses, stalking, that's that. Okay. Ooh. Wow. They all seem to want to just fall on the floor. Okay. So here in your energy, we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. And this feels like your overall energy, but what's standing out to me is this self-love, and that this really needs to be culminated, and this really needs to be nurtured, okay? and I'm seeing this with the Three of Swords, in order for you to be able to move on and move forward and really progress in terms of this love relationship, this dynamic, okay? For their energy, we've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So this person, it feels like they are maybe in denial about some of their feelings. And it looks like, it feels like, honestly they're going to turn the other way, ultimately, okay? And it doesn't feel like their intentions are quite in line with what your intentions would be. It doesn't feel like there's a good synastry here, okay? It feels like there could be more of a physical desire rather than like a real emotional connection here, okay? And I feel like that is just reflecting that this person needs a lot of healing, okay? And here with the relationship, we've got keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. It doesn't give me a great feeling, okay, Scorpio. And with them and the candle's just gone out, okay? It feels like that has been an answer. This is not meant to go any further. There's too much healing that is needed on either side for this to be a connection right now. And it does feel like, certainly in one of yours energies, maybe both, it feels like maybe your energy though, that you have been going back and forth, and I'm feeling that with the Two of Wands as well, as to whether this would be good or not. And the answer is not. Unfortunately, it doesn't feel to me like this is going to progress in a positive way until this healing comes through first, okay? And the healing does have to happen on an individual level first, okay? So, Scorpio, there is some amazing potential waiting for you, okay? It feels like there's a lot, there's a huge call to go inwards right now, okay? And really focus on yourself, really cultivate this self-love, and focus on what's growing for you. There's a lot of abundant and prosperous energy coming through for you, so I would say that's your focus right now. Having said that, those are your messages, Scorpio, for this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.